Hello, friends, and welcome. You are watching episode number 36 of our Software Incorporated Alpha 9 Vanstra PC Let's Play. My name is Sean, and thank you for watching me play some video games today. When we left off, it was August of 1993, and once again, between episodes, I built a few more things. I put in another office here because we have a new programming team to work on UltraDock 6, which I just promoted. And I put in some more meeting rooms because why not? Once again, if you have any opinions on whether I should redesign our building, let me know in the comments. I will want to hear from what you have to say about that. So please have something to say about that, and then I will decide based on what I hear whether I redesign, and I will probably decide that like soon. So basically, post your thoughts the first day that this video comes out. I'm not going to wait very long. I will probably record episodes 37 and 38 and then make my decision after I record episode 38. So basically, it'll be about 26 hours after this, or well, yeah, about 26 hours after this episode is first posted. So get your opinions in quickly, and based on any opinions I hear, that is how I will make my decisions. I guess, you know, you can still give me your opinions, not so quickly, but if I rebuild it, it'll be too late. If I don't rebuild it, you can still tell me that I should rebuild it. All right, what do we got going on here? What are you doing? PD. No, support midday. No computer available. How is that possible? I guess because I don't really have these rooms set up large enough to handle enough people to manage these teams, huh? Let's try shifting some of you guys onto support day or something then. It doesn't really matter who it is. Any of you. Who's got the least satisfaction? That's going to be you. There we go. Support day. Now that most of our programmers are not in school all day, we kind of need to have these down to the correct size, don't we? 3, 6, 9, 12. Each of those offices will make room for 12, so we can have 13 people on each team. That means I need to move somebody off of support mid-swing as well, and we'll put them onto support night. And who's the odd man out? It's the new guy. Support night. Boom, there you go, new guy. Enjoy your time over with the other team. And I'd say that's good. So I'm not really going to be hiring any more programmers, I don't think. Hopefully we won't have to really hire much of anybody anymore. I mean, we could, I guess, but I feel like we've got enough going on right now to where I don't really want to start doing that. I could start learning how to run project management. I don't know, I kind of like micromanaging it all myself. On the other hand, it is getting to be kind of time consuming. So where are we? It's August. Did TAS2 get its press build out? Doesn't really look like it. Market, press build. Let's get that out. Mark that off. Conquer. Conquer is going to want to do a press release next month, so we should get that written up this month. Okay. Mark that off. Nothing for there. No reviews. Oh, Project Luna is going to want a review this month. Our second review for Project Luna. Are people still working on it? It doesn't look like it. Let's outsource that. So our last review for Project Luna was so bad I didn't even bother writing it down. So can only get better than that, I would say. Let's pull this up here because I want to look at some of the other things up here. I found out why these weren't going anywhere, and that's because those teams were on vacation. So I sent them to some idle teams that we have, and I reassigned those other teams, I guess, up to here. This is doing really well. Interestingly, we needed to have some artists on it, so you do need to have the specialized team members on those things. All right, Project Luna is up to 4.8, so that's a good progress. Oh wait, was that Project Luna? It was. Oh, okay, well, it didn't have a poor review. This was the first review. So we'll do September, October, November. All right, so December 93 will be the next review for that. Project Luna is moving right along. I believe Project Luna is exclusive to Joyful, so I do want to make sure that I don't announce the release date for that too early, because we got to have Joyful available before that happens, and Joyful is looking like it's going to be quite a ways away. I don't think I have any other Joyful exclusives out there, so I hope I don't. Empire is coming along. We should open that up so I don't miss it. That's it for development, huh? We're gonna have a lot of idle developers here before too long. Once again, speed it up super fast and then put it back down to low speed for really no reason. Looked like a good day. Looked like we made about $8 million. We're gonna accept all those raises, sure. Let's look at our in stocks. Definitely need more shoot, shoot, bang, bangs. Do we still have that copied in there? Beautiful, we do. We're doing good on all of the rest. So Venture Zone is finally dying off on sales. I don't know if that's finally dying off on sales. Race Drive, Gleeful, Townville, Magic Quest, Shoot, Shoot, Bang, Bang. All right, those are all of our top selling products. I'm still losing users on Gleeful. It's strange that we're going to be counting on these games to push people into buying those games, but you know, I mean, that's what it is, isn't it? Taz 2 is going to want to do a press release next month, so nothing this month. What did we do a press build on? Taz 2, it's those guys again. Huh, okay, well, it's building up followers, but nothing too exciting. Nosec is building followers quickly. Z-Layer is building followers. UltraDoc is not. UltraDoc needs a release date, doesn't it? No, UltraDoc is just getting into development, so never mind. We can release that. There we go. Empire. We should be able to promote that soon. Oh yeah, look at that. Empire would be a fun game to look up and do like a retro let's play of that one. That is an old game. That's the end of that story, really. It would just be fun to look that up. All right, Empire. We do not want to have you being done by Design C. We actually don't really have any programming teams available right now, do we? Kind of all busy doing programming from what I can see. Programming. Yep, they all have tasks. I guess we could put together a new programming team for you specifically. What do you need? 7 artists. Holy. And 4 programmers. I don't really have any office space for another programming team. That's the other thing. I mean, I could probably squeeze another office in over here. If I was particularly creative, I could balance out things to where like we have shared office space. Where's the door? Yeah. All right, well, I'll just put a hallway leading up to there. Build, there we go, and then I click on that, and I do, oh, okay, just like that. Let's actually make that one more wide. I like having 3 wide walls. Connect, 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 come on. There we go. Merge, great, move you. I say, no, for crying out loud. Move, there we go. And you, just want to have you facing the right direction. That's good. And you are going to be a new team, so I need to set a new team up. Let's put a light in this hallway as well. I'll just move this one, it should be all right. There we go. Set up a new team, and it's going to be Programming K. I know I keep saying project when I really should change it to C for code instead of P for programming, but It is what it is. All right, programming K. And you are going to belong to programming K. And we need 7 artists. That is a lot of artists. All right, luckily we've got a lot of artists very idle. So there's one. You're not an artist, are you? No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Programming K. Is the A team actually working on programming something? Yep, it is. It's working on pratfall. Alright, so I need one more artist. So I'll just take one of these that are in class. So I guess this one looks to be the more educated. Programming K. And then I need... boy, what is it that we just promoted? Oh, Empire. We're going to assign you Programming K. I need 3 programmers? 4 programmers. And that's simple. Support. 1. How many did I need? 3 or 4? 4. 1, 2. You're in class. How does that happen? So are you. Weird. 3, 4. Programming K. Great. Alright. Looks like reasonable compatibility across the board for that team. Artists might not be so compatible. But they are. Alright. Great. Good stuff. Yep. I hear you, timer. Where can we find an interesting thing to take a screenshot of? I feel like I forgot to take a screenshot on the last episode, even though I definitely meant to. That was some smart stuff. I love how we got windows in the walls here. Alright, let's zoom in. That'll do. Screenshot. Let's turn that off and try again. And oh, you know what? Let's do something real creepy and like look in through a window at somebody. Actually, that would be a terrible screenshot, wouldn't it? That would have been kind of fun if I caught it in time. The janitor walking by. I know I set up some windows over here where they're like right in front of people's desks, but there's nobody working at any. Ah, there we go. There's some real creeper stuff there. Alright, good stuff. Turn that back off. Go back out here and go back to our normal view. I put in a bunch more parking. Look at all that parking. Look at how massive our complex is. So much stuff going on. It's pretty great. Okay, design stuff. Design stuff is in good shape. It's only like noon, so I don't need to be slowing things down yet. I don't want to slow things down until about 6 or 7 o'clock. Do we have anything that needs to be promoted in September? No. I did promote Z-Layer 4, didn't I? I think I promoted that early. I did. Nothing else is up for promotion. Okay. September. How about, do we have anything going for October? Conquer is supposed to have a press build in September. Taco's Revenge. Conquer. Could you stop writing about it? Alright, well, they're sick of hearing about Conquer, that's for sure. How's it doing on... So I wonder if our constant press stuff is hurting us. Well, no way I would possibly ever learn from my mistakes, so... Nosec is looking like it's going to be popular. Let's make sure and mark that off so I don't do it again. Nosec doesn't need anything for this month, so I'm going to leave that alone. Listener 4, we're going to want to do our first test for Listener 4 coming up at the end of this month. All right, so Listener 4, these people are still working on it, so let's speed it up until they're done for the day. Looks like, nope, I thought they were done for the day. Oh, somebody came back just to throw a couple extra 1,000 lines on there. Listener 4 is at 4.2. Not bad. 4.2. We'll do another review on that in January. All right. So Conquer is the one that we just sent out the thing. It's not very popular yet. Probably not going to be popular after sending out another press build. But let's find out here. 23, 24. Made $9 million last month. Conquer gathered another 2,000 followers. Hopefully this press build helps. Are they going to whine about that? Seems they really need the attention. Well, we kind of do. Why are you complaining? Demographic doesn't know who Vanstra PC is, even though we've been making video games for 10 years. We've heard a few rumors about Conquer, even though you were just bitching last month that I was sending out too much information about it. Make up your mind. Lots and lots of money. Look at that. 300, almost 400 grand when you retire. I want to get that up to $1 million. Cook is unable to find a stove. Give me a break. It is October. What do we got going on for October? Taz 2 is supposed to get a press release. I don't know. Do I want them complaining about how we keep sending out press releases? There's a beta review. It's those guys again. Beta review. It's been a few months since we've done a press release for Taz 2. Yeah, okay. I think we can probably get away with it. Mark that off the list, and it comes out next month. Anything else we got going on for October? October is supposed to be No Sick 2. Or No Sick 3, I guess. We didn't send any of that stuff out this month. Okay. October, let's slow it down. This month is going by way too fast. We're going to do this. And we're going to do this. And we're going to mark those off for No Sick 3. And so it is October. Oh, we've got a lot of tests to do this month. There are a lot of reviews. We've got What Is 2 is going to get a review. Oh, shit. And these are ready to promote. I'm just going to go ahead and promote them both. They don't have anybody to assign to them at this moment. We'll take a look at that. So that means, oh shit, yeah, thanks, that was lucky. So that means we don't have any design work going on right now. There's What Is 2. Let's get a review. So our previous review on What Is 2 was 4.2 a few months ago. Race Drive 2. Previously reviewed at 5.2, so it's probably getting close to being done. Ultra Dock 6 is going to get its first review. And looks like that's it for reviews. Next month, Pratfall and Joyfall are going to get their third reviews. They're both coming along really slowly. Or, yeah, they're both. Both of those are coming along slowly. All right, What Is 7.6. Very good. We should be able to figure out a release date from this. Close that down for now. Race Drive 7.9. You are also on your way to a release date. And Ultra Dock 6. This is the first review, 2.2. That's understandable. All right, so we'll do the next one in March of '93 for you. So, zoom in here so we can just have something to look at while I figure out all these other things. All right, What Is 2 we will go into beta in January of 94, and same thing for Race Drive, which means we do this. 194 for our first release and build, 394, 494, 594, which means we release in June. And I need to write those down for the next, for Race Drive as well. 594, 694, and nothing else was ready to go, right? They've all got further reviews lined up. And let's scroll up here. So that was what is 2 in Race Drive 2. Race Drive, market, announced release date. Release date is June of 94. Okay. Yes. And what is 2, market, release date, June of 94. Okay. Yes. And that means I want to move these up to the area where they are going to be released. December, February. There we go, Race Drive 2. June of 94. Now, Project Luna, wasn't that one doing really well also? Project Luna. No, not doing. I mean, it's doing good. We have a review on that next month. All right, so there's all the reviews. We should put the rest of these into order. Joyful. Okay, so there's the ones that are slated for release. So we need to get these up into this section. All right, so we have Joyful, Pratfall, those have got release dates. Project Luna, Ultradoc 6, Listener 4, Empire. All right, great. Townville and Spaceman are still waiting for programming teams. These are not in beta yet. All right, we can release that press release. We'll release this press release here in a minute. There we go. Okay, very good. So much to keep track of. What an exciting time for Vanstra PC, huh? All right, $17 million at the end of this month. $26 million. Ah, Race Drive again. Boy, Race Drive fans must be furious. We were constantly selling out. Oh my gosh, we almost sold out of everything last month. We really lucked out on that one. Let's order a bunch of copies. I must have skipped 1 month of looking to see how well things were selling, I guess. Wow, look at that. 3 million. That game is selling better than ever. 3 million copies, 50 bucks a piece. Wow, so we pretty much did sell 150,000 copies last month. Maybe I should be ordering more copies. We'll go to doing 200,000. Okay. Magic Quest, why not? Order copies. The rest of them we are fine. I'll order some more Adventure Zones as well. Oh, no, it's not selling. It really died off. Okay. But Gleeful is holding its own, although, boy, it's the number of active users is declining. Why are people giving up on Gleeful? How about I stop worrying about it? Joyful will be out soon enough. Go ahead and deposit $10 million. Turn that speed up. Is there anything I need to be worrying about? I'm a little worried that my design team is just sitting idle for months on end. And we haven't released anything for quite a while yet. I don't know why we're not getting any closer to this patent here. Speaking of not releasing anything for quite a while, TAS 2 comes out this month. Now there's something to be excited about. But I guess we're going to have to be excited about it for next episode, huh? Because this episode is... This episode is just about over. So Taz 2 is the first release on Project Venus, and it's going to be our first Gleeful exclusive release. So, you know, it's going to be interesting. I think I'm going to go ahead and assign PE to this software here. And how are we doing? We need 6 artists on Team PE. I'm going to also reset my timer right now so it doesn't just start going off. Do we have any idle artists? We have 1 idle artist, and he's going to go to PE. Feel like we have to have some projects that are going to go into beta. This is November. No, nothing going into beta this month. Are we really that short on artists? I mean, I feel like we've that's been a common complaint that I've had. What do we have for yeah, we have a bunch of designers. Any of them also artists? Looks like the answer to that is no. Well, that's a shame. Huh. Well, you know, I don't really want to have them working on it when I don't have any artists for it. And PG, all programmers. I think we already went through this. PB is all programmers. Yeah. PC and PE. PC, PE. Oh, there's an artist on PE that I can put over onto. Oh wait, this is the team that I was going to assign to that one, so I don't even want to reassign them. Damn. And PF is working on Race Drive 2. Huh. Alright, well, I'm going to blame it on Empire using up all of our good artists. That's a real shame. But, you know, it's okay. I got a little carried away with the design stuff. Let's go ahead and release this now. Unlimited budget, and only 65,000 people can buy copies. Yeah, that's got me worried. Oh no, and I don't have any artists working on this, which would explain why it's not making any progress, huh? 1 designer. Well, shit. Can I can't patent it yet. I need to finish it off. How about I throw the K team onto there until they get it done. Assign, because they'll, you know what I mean, like they'll just they'll finish it off and then they'll just go back to doing their regular job. All right, guys. Well, let's see what kind of hole we've dug ourselves into, huh? I mean, it doesn't seem like a cliffhanger, but I feel like it's a cliffhanger because we're gonna see how our sales go. Like, are we gonna sell 60,000 copies of Taz 2 and then that's gonna be it, or is Taz 2 gonna drive sales into Gleeful? That's really what I'm hoping for. But I mean, it's gonna kind of tell us. And if Taz 2 flops, I mean, we're only gonna sell 25,000 copies of Conqueror, and we're only gonna be able to sell like no copy, you know what I mean, like 25,000 copies of Race Drive and all these other great games that we've got lined up here. They are all dependent on Gleeful. Although maybe we can port them out. Port. should be set up for all the support teams to do that, right? Yeah, there's no software. There's no other software that can run that at this moment. I mean, Joyful is going to be able to, but that's not going to be coming out for another year or so. All right, guys. I hope you've enjoyed watching this episode. If you have, click the like button. Leave me a comment. Would be even better, but I just want to hear what you guys have to think. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for subscribing and watching. It makes me happy to know people like watching me, and I hope you will continue to do so. I'll see you next time. Bye.